everyone, it is Monday. How are you guys doing? I've just arrived back at school after my weekend at home with my family. This week, if you didn't watch last week's vlog, is going to be a super productive week, and I'm very excited about it. I'm going to be super focused, and I'm going to try and... I did a load of YouTube filming last week, so hopefully they can just go up this week and next week, and I won't have to worry about that too much. I do need to obviously edit last week's vlog, but I'm going to try and do that at lunchtime today. Last week I also didn't do a student newspaper meeting because I forgot, but this week that's going to happen. What else is going to happen this week? I'm going to be super on my preps. I'm going to do them like as soon as I get them. And this morning I'm going to do 2 French articles, but I have 7 minutes before form, so I'm just going to read a bit more of The Kite Runner, which is the book that I started reading this weekend. Super dark, but I love it. Like, it's so deep. I'm on page 103, so I'm getting through it. I'm really enjoying it. So I have worked out that my timetable of the day, as in my personal routine, is not working for productivity. So I'm going to remake it in a way that I can actually stick to. It's really weird, I'm looking in my phone screen while I'm writing, so it feels like I'm going to be on the line, but then I'm not. So there it is, the new routine which we'll be stuck to. Now what this doesn't include is history notes and revision, but that's just something I'm just going to have to accept and put to the back of my mind until I have achieved my coursework goals. So I am about to go to the gym. I've just been doing a load of coursework work because I have redefined my routine, as you saw this morning, and so I had some coursework time, which was really good. Like, I feel like that was really productive and like that was really useful, which is not always a usual thing for me at this time of day, so that's really good. I'm now going to get my friend Ophelia and we are going to go to the gym. Guys, thank you so much for giving me so support for this vlog. This is like my most viewed vlog within the first hour, and I just want to say thanks so much. I honestly wasn't expecting this. Was it because it was shorter than normal? Was it because of the title that you were inclined to kick on it? Please let me know, because I'm obviously getting a good response. So, been to gym. I can't remember the last time I spoke to you, but I went to the gym with Ophelia, and that was really good. I just started the do I call it a program, like mini film, Doing Money, not I was about to say Killing Eve because that's what I watched and I play last time. Doing Money, which is really interesting. And now I'm just doing my prep, which is annotating a few pages of the Bloody Chamber. This is what I've just done, this page here, because I'm basically leading a lesson on Wednesday and I'm kind of going through all these pages and saying what I think. So I thought I'd get some of that annotation down so that when I get in there it's not so like, oh my god, I'm making this up as I go along kind of thing, and so that I won't make any stupid mistakes by not knowing words or whatever. So that is basically what I'm doing now, so enjoy. So this is all I just did in my hour and a half of prep time. That page, these pages. I know it doesn't necessarily look like a lot, but that is actually like so much work and a lot of brain power. Hi, just a little update letting you know that I am absolutely adoring The Kite Runner. It is such a beautiful story and it's just so intense. Like every single minute of it is like heart-wrenching. Like I don't know how it does it. It is so impressive and I would really recommend it. Hi everyone, welcome back. It is Wednesday and today just done a load of my reading of my book, which is ripping me apart. I don't know if you've ever read The Kite Runner, but it's really getting to me. It's just a beautiful yet incredibly traumatic book, just like literally the whole way through. Like I don't think there's been a happy moment yet. It's just like so painful all the time. I'm sure I have more prep to do. I've got a load of prep written in my book. Gonna be another productive day. I'm so happy with yesterday's productivity. Like I worked all the way through and I'm really happy with that. I'm liking the new thing that I've got in my head of having a coursework time because that really worked for me yesterday. Yeah, so I'm just gonna try and get on with the coursework and make that decent during my coursework time. And I've got a coursework history lesson today, which is good, so I've got even more time on my history coursework. And yeah, it's just generally going to be a good day. Hey, so I just got back from doing a tour and I'm absolutely knackered now, so I don't really feel like going to aerobics. Just don't really feel in the mood, to be honest. I just spent the afternoon, it's currently 16:58, and I just spent the afternoon dealing with this video, making sure all of that is fine. It's my new song called Expected. And I absolutely love it. I'm so excited to share it with you guys. It will be up by the time this video goes up, so I will leave a link to it in my description. Okay, so now I'm finally going to face up to do what I've been vaguely avoiding for the last hour, which is dealing with my day folder, which has become kind of like my month folder. What I'm supposed to do is put in the files of each day and then file them into the appropriate folders, but I haven't been doing that, so this is like literally the last term and a half's work, like just stuffed into this. So needs dealing with, and that is what I'm going to do now. I literally cannot believe that took me half an hour. Oh my god, I really need to do that like more often. It's kind of a satisfying kind of sorting out though. What time is it? I have like 10 minutes before dinner, so I am just going to read my book for a little while. Wow, look at that bruise on my leg. That's where I fell off the treadmill the other day. Like, this is it in the healing stage. Felt like it was actually blue the other day, not this kind of pleasant green. Just finished writing a summary for The Kite Runner because I finished it last night in bed. I was so close to the end and I was like, oh my god, I just have to finish it because I am obsessed. Like, it just gripped me so much. Yeah, this one, by the way, don't read any of these because spoilers. It just totally gripped me. Oh, by the way, it's Wednesday. Hi. It just, yeah, it was such a traumatic story, and every single moment of it was like, ow. Like, every time there was a good bit, it was overshadowed by something much more painful. But worth a read, definitely. I think it's very important in today's conversation of extremism and terrorism and all the conflict that's going on in Syria. This was about Afghanistan, but I think a lot of the messages still apply, especially in this world where there is so much confusion about Islam and all that it represents. I just think that it's very, very relevant. Hey guys, so summary. Today I got a not so good history essay back again, but it was the one which I really struggled with in last week's vlog because it was the first time we'd ever done it, so I mean I'm not that worried. It'll be fine, just need to work on how to do that, except we had to do a timed essay and like the same lesson we got that back, so I hadn't had time to digest like what you even need to do, and then I had to do a timed version of it, which seems, I mean I don't want to critique publicly or anything, but that seems a little crazy because it's just never gonna be good like that, is it? And then I had a pretty good rest of the day. Had two PSs, then French, and then 2 English, and I love English. English is good. I've been given a section to like teach to the class, which is interesting because yeah, today's stuff was okay. Next time I'm talking about the protagonist finding some pornographic stuff. If you had ever read The Bloody Chamber by Angela Carter, then you'll know what I'm talking about. So yes, that's gonna be interesting. It's just awkward talking about sex in class. It's just not a fun thing to do, especially when you're the one who you know is gonna have to do it. It's not even like other people talking about it, which is uncomfortable enough. It's gonna be me. So woo. And then now I've got 20 minutes before gym, and I've just refined my English coursework plan a bit. So I kind of made a simpler plan, because I've got like a smash of ideas on a page somewhere, but that's not really very coherent in terms of me then going to write the thing. So I've kind of made this, which I'm now typing up, which is what I will actually like write from when I start my coursework, which has to be like really soon. Like she wants to be ready to start drafting like really soon. So getting on with that basically. Also, I messed up the timing of the sponsorship video. I've been so excited for it to go out, but I set it for 3:30 AM instead of 3:30 PM. So I woke up this morning, turned it back to private, but now it's saying it's been up 13 hours 1 minute, but it's been up 1 hour 1 minute pretty much. So when it says 10 out of 10 by last 10 videos, it's not really. It's actually pretty good in terms of last 10, except I've got no idea how many views it's actually had in the last hour, and if it's like decreasing because it's been up this amount of time and the amount of like places YouTube's like recommending it is decreased, because that generally happens. Like, it's just a mess, and I'm so disappointed because it was going to be such a good video, and it just, oh, I'm so irritated myself for messing it up. Hey everyone, it's Thursday, and today is a good day because I have my driving lesson, which is great, and I'm seeing my mum, and I'm not going to get upset today about history. That's not going to happen like I have done for the last 2 times I've had history, so I mean that's not going to happen today. It's going to be a good day. And also I'm going to write loads of my French essay. I'm going to try and get that done today. And then, I say this every single week, but this week I actually think it's possible I'm going to do some coursework stuff. I've been doing a lot of coursework stuff like in the afternoons, 4 to 5, which I'm really happy with this week. I'm really pleased with that development. But I really feel like I need to do some during the 10 PSs between a Thursday and a Friday, because it's just such a great opportunity to do that. Hoping no one's going to give me an essay to do. I don't see how they really could. But also we had to do timed essays in class yesterday, and they're being marked by our peers, which is not good because I didn't know what I was doing and I was in a really bad mood, and I really have no desire for anybody else to mark my essay, including the teacher. So I mean, that's not really something that I'm looking forward to, but I guess I've just got to get over it and just get through it and focus on the one I'm marking. Oh, and I'm seeing my mum later, which is really good. So I'm going driving lesson, then I'm seeing my mum, which is so good because I love her and I've missed her, and I was supposed to see her yesterday, but I didn't because my granddad was seeing her. So I was super needy all day because I like seeing someone on a Wednesday. As if this morning couldn't get better, just remembered that the new episode of Riverdale is out. Yes! because to help us with our essay we get to watch the film that we're studying again, which is really, really good, and our teacher's not in, and so yeah, we're just watching the film for a period, which is great. Hey guys, how are you? So this Thursday is going much better than last Thursday. I don't know if you saw last week's vlog, but in last week's vlog on Thursday, by the end of the day I was in tears. I mean, we're not at the end of the day yet, it's only just before lunch, but I can't see any reason why tears would happen at this point. So it's going much better and I'm really happy about that. I've got my student newspaper meeting soon, it's just one period before lunch, so I'm going to crack on with my French essay because I'd really like that to be done soon. It's not like great an essay in terms of the question, like it's quite hard to get quite like deep and thoughtful with it, so I'm just not enjoying it that much. But the nice thing about French essays is obviously I come from a background of doing English and history as well, so I'm used to writing really vigorous essays in terms of the thought process. But in terms of French, you can write very much like a GCSE like literature essay as long as the language is like really, really good. In fact, an A-level kind of level literature essay is almost like not looked on very well because it's kind of not, I don't know, it's not exactly what they're looking for. They want something very generic and simple in terms of structure. Yeah, I really should get on with that essay now. I'm going to try and finish this paragraph and then maybe start the next paragraph. I'm like halfway through, so it shouldn't take me too much longer. It is Friday and this week has dragged for me. It just, I don't know why, like I think it's because I didn't see my mum on a Wednesday. I did see her last night, which was lovely. I forgot to film anything, which was really stupid because there was pretty Christmas lights everywhere, which I'm not a fan of in November, but I'll let it slide because it looked good. And we shopped and I bought new books and we went to Frankie and Benny's and I had a driving lesson. All was very good, I just didn't film any of it, so I'm really sorry. In theory, for the first time in the 3 weeks that I have been saying this, I can actually get on with some coursework. Yes! Because, I mean, I keep saying this, but I get to the Fridays and I don't have time to do the coursework. But today, that is actually going to be a thing that I think will be possibly possible, which is very, very exciting because I can't wait to get on with that. So basically we have to do like a pretend TED talk, and I've done mine on my experience of synesthesia. The annoying thing is this afternoon is that I have a scholars seminar. Like, I'm not even a scholar, that's the thing. Like, I'm not even a scholar, it's just that I'm applying to Cambridge, so I have to go to them. Do you know how frustrating that is? Like, I'm not even a scholar, and I'm applying to Cambridge now. I want that done. I really want to edit my Q&A that I just filmed, but I know that I shouldn't do that because today I'm being productive. So what I am going to do is I'm going to do a French article. I might do 10 minutes of editing, then do a French article, then do another 10 minutes of editing, then do a French article, because I mean, that way I get a little bit done, but I can also do what I need to do. Hey everyone, it is Saturday. Oh my god, thank god we are here at last. Don't know why this week just hasn't really been my week. Like, it's not been a down week, I suppose. Like, it's been an alright week. It's just been kind of boring. Like, nothing's really happened. Last night was lovely. I hung out with my two friends and we just talked and talked, and it was lovely, and I love my friends so much. Now I'm going to edit the Q&A that I filmed yesterday or a couple of days ago, I can't remember now, and hopefully that will go up today, I'm hoping. But I don't have too long to spend on it because I do have 2 French articles to write as well in my PS. And then I'm going home, and that's so good. Yeah, we took Anna today, so for the vlog. Let's see.
I hate you.
There's nothing I can do, but I know what I should do that I can't do that yet, but there's so much to prove. So that I can think in the middle of all this is what about you?
Arthur!
Things like
And then twist it.
changing a nappy. I'm actually learning from her. It's not like she's a
Arthur!
My wife's having passed away.
Hey guys, hope you enjoyed that vlog. Not that much happened last week in comparison to the week before. I really don't know what I'm going to call this one. Boring week, just studying, just working. I did a 5k in 32 minutes. Who knows what I'm going to call this. Anyway, wasn't that exciting week. Hopefully this week will be more exciting because we've got charity restaurant going on, we've got preps going on, we've got potentially receiving an interview from Cambridge. Who knows? So yeah, stay tuned. I'll see you next time.
Good. Good.